Mysticraven. Hope everybody's having a good day. So we're gonna get some dailies out of the way on some tunes, get some transmutations, do some leveling, things like that. So other than that, I'm in a really good mood today. Really great mood actually. There's days that you just okay. I'll go over a little background. So there for a while, wasn't playing video games. I was kind of like taking whatever. I wasn't even dating or anything, and I had this friend who I just talked to, and and I got to talk to him today, and it kind of puts you in a perspective, a really appreciative perspective of things. And I was just like, it's there's just days that you can't help but to be like, you count your blessings, right? Put you in a good mood. Somebody's perspective can just, and honesty can just put you in such a, like, yeah, right, right. So, yeah, good mood day. That's what it is. So, let's get some stuff out of the way. It's just like there's certain days that nothing can just bring you down. I feel like that's one of those days for me. It's not very often that I get a day that I'm just like, wow, it's a great day. Today is that day for me. So I'm like, oh my god, gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a great day. So whatever is going on in your world, I wish you the best. I hope you get through it. And I honestly, honestly wish everybody the best. I really do.
We're going back in.
So, I hate when the NPCs are in my way. I can't wait to... I can't wait to be able to pull these things. I could have done that with the armor, though. I mean, the other armor. Now we're still on our scroll. Yep.
Let's keep moving.
I can taste your delicious
It'll be a good day. We're working on some new builds, working on content. Such a great day. I'm telling you, man. I'm just having an awesome day. I really am.
Bring them before her.
By the Whisperer's command, we shall obey. Light it!
To take her from us. I need to stop them.
For the Whisperer. I need aid.
Healer!
Incorruptible creatures. You dare to defy
Welcome to our
me?
parlor.
I'll kill you all.
We could do without the lag. Another lead. Damn it, Zoss. I haven't even leveled that yet. I'm like, damn it, yo. Okay, we're going to go on staff side so we can get a couple more points into that staff. Okay. Alright. So now we've unlocked the destruction staff. And now we can get that lovely wall in there. We will get a frost staff. You want to go ahead and make sure you get that trifocus. It's very important, especially when you're going to be blocking with the nice staff. So you really want to take advantage of that. Okay. Now, I am not set up for PvP technically, but that's okay. We're still going to do it. Why? Because it's XP and we're going to level up our support. Let me get this. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a very, very good mood. I'm just, like I said, you never, this person helped me out so much through my transition. When I was, a young man, I made very bad decisions, and I never took time to reflect. some things in my life. This time within this moment, I got to do that, and this person just really kind of helped me see things in a way that I guess I never took time to. And you, you just realize sometimes how just a little bit goes such a long way. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even know how I would have, processed things if it wasn't for this person, you know. So, and it helps when just little things like that, man. Little things. And sometimes, you just never know who's going to deliver that to you. Who's gonna make you? Because literally, I think in a time in my life, I needed a perspective that I just didn't have, at the time. And yeah, amazing. A little perspective go a long way, a little bit. So yeah, always that was a kind of a blessing. Like I said, I took a time out and I was like, I'm not going to make these same mistakes. I'm not going to go down this path that I've been going down over and over and over again. Because being single, I didn't do single well. I made a lot of bad decisions. Lots of bad decisions. And I'm like, I feel like I've made so many bad decisions. I need something to say that to confirm, yeah, those were really bad decisions, and no, you should not do that again. You should, take time and when somebody tells you that and reinforces, something that's lingering in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then they tell you how they see it, and you're not afraid to have that, honesty. Yeah, it's a flame staff. I'm just doing whatever. I haven't crafted anything yet. So we're queued up for the battlegrounds. Now, low-level PvP can be a little bit more time-consuming for a queue than what you would get, but we just made this character yesterday, and we're already up to level 18. So you can level up pretty fast in this game, even without the double XP events. So yeah, I mean, just keep that in mind. Like, you can level up pretty quick. So, one second. Silver, yo, great to hear you're happy. Thank you, Silver. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood. I am. I'm just in one of those moods that, you get to just kind of like, appreciate where you are in your life. I always tell people it could be worse. Things could get worse. Like I said, when I just became like this, I spent 3 long-term relationships, and I'm a very monogamous individual. So when something falters, right, you it kind of eats you up, right? You kind of get processed, and then, like I said, when I was single, oh man, it was terrible. I was horrible. I was horrible. Because I catered to a type of women that only saw me from an outside perspective. Women can be like men, and men obviously can be. People can be shallow. And at one time in my life, I only wanted to do anything to feel, right? Just anything, just to feel something, because I was voided. I felt empty. I felt whatever, and I made bad decisions. Over and over and over again. And I'm like, oh, I make such stupid decisions. And, it takes one person in your world, only one individual in your world to say, you don't need to go through that. You don't need to put yourself through that. And it's a world of a difference. It's a world of a difference when one can just say, stop. You don't need to do that. That's it. That's simple. and it just kind of just you reevaluate things, you know, and you feel kind of like a relief, and yeah. So anytime this person says something, I know it's with complete honesty. I don't have to question it. It's just like, you don't have to, some people, you don't have to question their intentions. Where's everybody going? God dang it. Bye.
Sun shines on us.
See ya, motherfucker. Damn it. Wolfies! Vampires. Lag is real. See what I'm talking about? Dude's got Crimson on a level 47. This is ridiculous. Tryhards. Oh, as I got trading gear, Twinkies.
Our spy is through today.
You're dead. Bye, motherfucker.
Trolls, take them!
Training gear for the win. It's all good, right? Where's everybody going? Get your Twinkie asses back here, you overachievers. Run. God dang it. People twinking out fucking lobies. Disgusting. Run. Eight and 0. Where we go? We go. We go. We go. We go. We didn't win, but it's all good. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let me get back on here. Check out the comments, and we're gonna get that beautiful, lovely XP gain. Hey man, laugh out loud, never see you on a necro. Yeah, yeah, I'm on one now. I'm the same way, to be honest. I can only be with one person. Yep, I'm that way for real. What I miss, bro. What has you happy? Just in general things, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciation. That's what has me happy. Appreciation. You know, little. You know, you just. You know. Appreciation, pretty much. It's that simple. So there we go. We leveled up again, and of course, in our mail, we've got our lovely transmutations waiting for us. We got our rewards of the worthy. That's going to give us more transmutation. Transmutation is lifeblood in this game. It is lifeblood. Oh, I got a 10 and a 10. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Yep, I'm on a Necro now. I usually play on my Necro healer or whatever. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Necros now. So, yeah, I'm very monogamous in the past, and you know, when I'm in a relationship. But I just kind of realized when I was single, I was doing just little stupid stuff, and you know, I took time and kind of pulled back, and you know, somebody kind of just gave me a perspective of, you know, appreciation for taking time to recognize, you know, the things that you know, like, we're creatures of habit, and sometimes we need to change the habits, even our bad habits, to have an appreciation. And this person really kind of gave me the insight to do that. And throughout this time, and you know, when I look back, I reflect very fondly on that perspective and just evaluating things in my life, where I'm at now from what I used to do. And it was like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, did I make some bad decisions. And you know, I think when somebody can give you an outside perspective on that, and with good intentions,
Do you know how long
that's a
I've been looking for you?
positive. That's a very good positive in your life. That's a very like mind, a very open, realization of like, yeah, man. I mean, you can make things better for yourself sometimes by recognizing, the things. Like I told my girls, we have to take. At one point in time, when are we going to stop blaming everything in the world but our decisions? So when we start taking acceptance for our decisions and the consequences that follow those decisions, then we can change, you know, repeating making those bad decisions and realizing it's us that has to, be willing to change. So that's good. That's good.
Well met.
So now we're on the other Necro, which is level 13. We're still on an XP scroll. We don't have a back bar on this one yet. Good stuff. So no, it put me in a good mood. Just reflecting on my time, and the process. I think I've come to this point in my life where, you know, like I'm not as young as I once was, and and you just kind of realize, like, are you really wanting to go through shit over and over again? When are we gonna start realizing we deserve better? But the only thing we're ever going, when are we gonna get better? It's not about a lifestyle as much as it is a respect. When are we going to find people that respect us? Right? When we start respecting ourselves. There's the answer. So.
Ways to prove your bravery, mortal. Turn back, or you'll share the Keeper's fate.
class. I'm just leveling it up. That's one reason it's on there. I don't have Warhorn yet. Everything's a process when you start over on new tunes. Alright. Looks good.
It's Varanil! Arudor! See to him!
By the Empyrean light.
Hopefully I get the lightning staff today. That would be awesome. Even if it's low level, I'll reconstruct it. That would be really good. So I was also really happy. I'll tell you another reason I was happy. Deltia came out with a Sork build, a Sork tank build. I was like, oh, I love it. I love it. You guys should check it out. It's so good. I'm not being condescending. I'm not being sarcastic. I was so happy to see D with a Sork tank. I was like, I love this. I honestly do. I love it. And he two-manned with Hack, and I was ecstatic. I was beyond ecstatic. Hack was on a Templar, and two classes that most people wouldn't even consider two-man a vet, you know, DLC. And I was like, you know what? This was probably by far one of the best videos I've seen in a long time from any content creator, and just because it really demonstrates the misconception most people have of ESO and highlights the capabilities of it. And oh my god, I was in love with Deep doing the Sork tank. I was really, really ecstatic about that. That started my day, honestly. That started my good day today. And then just taking a step back, and just so many good things have fallen into place today. And I was just really ecstatic just to see that. Oh my god. Deltia coming out with a Sork tank. It was amazing. It was so good. I have to see it, Miss my Sork tank. Yeah, no, it's good. It's really good. It's a good video. I recommend both. And I really love that Deep dropped that video. And I was like, hell yeah, Sork tank on the video with him and Hack. Like, I had heart eyes. I was like, hell yeah, because I'm in love. I love. That's the one thing I've always loved about this game. I've said you can take any of these classes and any role to end game. You can. You can. And D was like, this is, options for builds, configurations. I was like, D, I'm in love, man. I'm in love, D. I mean, I think he has a different build than mine, but he's showing it. He's showing what you can do. What you can do in this game. I was like, fuck yes. Fuck, that's what I've been screaming for years. And to see Deltia embrace a sword tank and give the pros, the cons, the survivability, all of these things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I got another gold lead. Holy flip, man. I'm going to have to level this shit this weekend. Fuck. I know what I'm doing the next 2 days. Because, like, shit. No, it's a good video. It's amazing. It really set, I think it set the pace for me today. Lightning staff, lightning staff. Damn it, Jim!
Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects
Weapon
me?
swap.
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I wish they would give you different options for staffs other than lightning, or fire.
What
or
are
whatever.
you not doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is?
There it
This
is.
isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra.
More lifeblood.
Much from mortal augment.
Transmutations all day
You'll
long.
never keep
As we're
me
leveling
on your own.
along. And now we're
Not when
16.
the Daedra fight for me.
And then
Perhaps
we'll
you'd
get
fare
more.
better if you had Daedra on
That's
your
how we do it. That's how we work. Little by little.
His
Little by
madness
little.
nears
Inch by
delirium.
inch.
Ignore
I
him,
would
keepers.
wear
Bind
Gallowins
the High Kinlord.
and Livewire on my sword. Really? Dude, that sounds like a pretty interesting combo. That actually sounds pretty interesting. It's what I had on that tune on the Sork tank. So you had like your CC built into the set, the secondary set. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting.
He shouldn't be able
That
to
is.
achieve coherent
So I could see how you
I'll
did
be
it.
sure of it.
Like you
Thanks to
use your
you.
one set for your mitigation, and then you had a built-in CC, like that. But actually dealt damage too. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it wouldn't work on the bosses, but the extra damage would still apply. But for mobs, yeah, you could root them and literally blow them up. Boom, boom. That's kind of cool. That is actually a kind of cool idea. That's not a bad idea at all. That's kind of cool. That's actually a really good idea, dude. That is a good idea. I like that. That is kind of cool. I like ideas like that. Like, take a twist, man. That's pretty cool. I like it how you can come up with different things in this game, right? You can like really, and I think Sherman did that really well. He thought outside the box a lot. There was a lot of some content creators that would go really, really, do some things that are really cool. So I thought that was amazing when people did that. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Miss it, dude. It sounds like fun. That sounds like a blast. Especially, I would have never thought of putting like something like that as a secondary set. So I saw your first set, obviously, but using that as like a trip, like almost like a tripwire. You could have called that tripwire. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's actually a really cool idea. That actually is lightweight. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. That's actually a great idea, honestly. That's like, yo, I could see that would be fun. Because, like, literally, you could CC with your, imprison, shattering, you know, your shards, your crystal shards. And literally, your proc comes flying in and boom. That's cool. That's really cool. That's a great idea. That it really is. So, that's a great idea. So, yeah, no, I really like that. I'm when big content creators like Deltia embrace ESO like that, right? It brings a smile to my face. It really does. It really does. It really, really does. Like Outcast, when he was trying it, I liked it. I thought it was cool. That Outcast wanted to showcase that, but people just wasn't receptive to it. You can have that one. Oh, really? I might have to think about it. I'll give you credit. Just to be like, here's a nice little twist to a build. Because that is a really cool combo. That would be a good combo. Like a hybrid DPS tank type thing. Like you have all the benefits of the tank, but you have a set that kind of has a kick-in effect to it. So that's kind of cool. I wonder if there's another set that would really go with that too, like a combo like that. Now you got me thinking. I love seeing Nightblade tanks. Yeah, Nightblade tanks are beast. Like, I used to love my Nightblade tank. I haven't, so I just got to redo it. I just got to update it. And I'm trying to get, like, 2 different builds for my Nightblade tank, as well as my Spark tank. I'm only missing one piece on the PC, which is the Master Architect Ice Staff, which is a bitch, because nobody hardly runs, Halls of Fabrication. And I need it on this platform. I never did get it on this platform either. So I need the Ice Staff, But once I get it, it'll be awesome. So, yep. And then I got to refarm Dragon Star for my Perfected Shield and Sword. And one of my viewers said they'd help me out with that because I've been farming Vate. I still need the rest though from Vet Vate. And then I'll have to refarm Maelstrom, all of it again. For those weapons, perfected weapons, because we didn't have perfected weapons back in the day. So, well, I mean, we'll do it. It's all good. I never see people run Halls Fabrication anymore. Yeah, not too often. Only when somebody needs somebody with either Master Architect or War Machine, because of the Major Slayer buff. But most of the other sets is not really needed, so it depends on the configuration. So, and then of course, nobody wants to do Vet because there's no perfected version. I think if they would bring out perfected versions of those sets, it would get people to do it again. To be honest with you, same thing with Maul. Bringing out perfected versions of those sets would amp people to do it again. I wish they would do that. That'll be on my Christmas wish list. We'll do that. We'll do that as one of the things on the wish list for this year. Taking old content like that and bringing perfected versions of those sets out. That would be really cool. So, I don't think that's much to ask. So, anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you guys for stopping in. I wish you all the best. I really do. Always. I wish everybody the best. Yeah, it's good to see you back on PS. You've been missed. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, like you guys did lure me back in. I mean, I'm glad I do have my PC account. My PC account's paid up until June, at least. So I do have that, and I'm not going anywhere on PC. I do have a lot more on PC, but it does give me. I'm got 6 months into my ESO Plus on this platform. For at least for 6 months I'll be here. and that gives me time to rebuild and, you know, get to play with you guys again. I'll miss that. So, cheers. Thank you, brother. All right, as always, and Silver, thank you for stopping in. I'm Mysticraven. This is Mystics MMOs. Have a good one, y'all.